Welcome back YouTube, VST here at SP Tech. Yesterday I showed you all the updates that are pending and I did a specific video on the Samsung Galaxy Home UI, which is the launcher. But today I'm going to focus on Expert RAW, because Expert RAW lately is a thing, right? If you don't really know what it is, then make sure to check all my videos listed here. But Expert RAW is a tool that will allow you unprecedented control over your camera, which eventually can also do with the Pro camera inside the stock camera, but yeah, that's Samsung, so it is a bit complicated and quite chaotic. But the Expert RAW gives you some options like shooting RAW and then also high efficiency RAW. And lately in the previous update, the version 2, they introduced some very nice things like Astrophotography and also Sky Guide, which by the way was never working for me. So the one and only thing I'm going to be looking, besides of course the image quality improvement, right, are these other bug fixes. And I'm just going to illustrate it, guys. I'm going to start my Expert RAW. Okay, this is right now the previous version, and here you can see this fancy sign for the astrophoto. The Sky Guide should give you some nice animations with the geopositioning of the stars, so eventually you know what you're shooting at. But every time I press show and I try to do something, it really just crash, right? So this was very much frustrating. But what I want to do right now is just do one test picture, because they said that they have improved somehow the quality, and of course we can only test this if we just take a picture. So let me just take a picture of this one, and I'm going to take also a picture of this nice and fancy car, and of course I'm going to try to replicate the same pictures after me updating the version. So this version right now is 2.0.0.3.1 and it's almost 150 megabytes, which is a lot, right? So I'm gonna hit that update button, guys, and the one and only thing I'm looking forward to is really to see if they have been able to fix this bug. I thought initially that I'm the culprit, so I deleted the cache, I deleted the storage, I even went into my phone's recovery using ADB and deleted the whole phone's cache, and it didn't really work. So I tried to reinstall it 1000 times from APK file from the store. I never really got it to work, and then I saw some other guys complaining with the same issue. This really gave me some relief, right? But of course this is not the cure. I want to make sure that Sky Guide properly operates, and then also try to show you some of the things that I was able to shoot. But okay, let me just see what happens when I install the Expert RAW. And if you're here for the first time, you might want to check some of my other videos, and if you decide to subscribe for the channel, high five to you. All right, installing, it's there. So let me just open it. All right, I'm just gonna open it, guys. And how do we check if the version has been updated? We just go to About Expert RAW. All right, latest version, it's already there. When you go inside the settings, guys, pictures, high efficiency RAW, this is I think recommended, because else you're gonna get like 25 megabytes of pictures. So if you want to save some space, I would recommend for you to get that one. Save the pictures in JPEG, in RAW format, and both. Now for the sake of this test, I'm just going to use JPEG. And then guys, you have the option to choose the special photo options from the labs, and this is actually enabling the astrophotography. But there was also another big change, and this other big change is actually using multiple exposures, which I'm just going to demonstrate. But what I am looking forward to right now is this. So I'm gonna click Astrophoto, I'm gonna click show, and I'm gonna wait if my phone will now crash or not. All right, okay, so I will just assume that Samsung will need some time to work on that one. But okay, let me just try to replicate the same pictures as I shot before, guys, and let's just try to see what they mean by improving photo quality, because things like this usually are very ambiguous, and of course most of the time there is subject to individual interpretations. And by the way, the picture quality looks quite stunning. It's only 1.8 megabytes because again I use JPEG. We can just see the resolution, we can just see the shutter speed, and we can also see the ISO. Same here, guys, the shutter speed is the same and the aperture size is 1.8. now let me just try to compare them. Like pretty much the same scenario, guys. Okay, and the same settings have been used, same ISO, same shutter speed, and same aperture size. Another bug that has been reported by some of you is that eventually zoom doesn't work here, which is kind of frustrating. It used to work in the previous version. What can we do? We can go and just open the stock gallery and then we can zoom. So let's try to analyze the pictures, right? Doesn't look that bad, I guess. It just just looks very nice. It's a very nice camera phone, you know. So I'm not really sure what they mean by improving the photo quality, but probably you need RAW to really test this fully. Anyway, I would say that it kind of works. The only frustrating thing is really the fact that Sky Guide doesn't really work. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to delete the cache again. So force stop the application, go inside the storage and clear cache, clear data, clear it all, and then I'm gonna open it from scratch. But I really, at this point of time, lost any hope. So let me just see. Right now, if I press Sky Guide and press show, I will have to turn the location accuracy. I will grant this one and wait 2, 3, 4. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, this seems to be working right now. I need to test that one, guys. Wait, let me just take the camera in my hand. I think I celebrated too soon, guys. See, it is still the same effect. So the application is just crashing, and at this point of time I am thinking all hope has been lost until further notice and until Samsung really do something. Anyway, that's not so important. So still we have a new version, and yeah, if you like content like this, I think you know what to do. With that said, stay safe, guys. We're gonna meet in one of my next videos, and with that said, VST over and bye.